In this tutorial, I'm going to show you how to build a complete online course inside GoHighLevel from start to finish. We'll cover how to set up your membership portal and branding, create your course content with lessons and videos, build a sales funnel to actually sell your course, set up automations that give customers instant access, create a community around your course, and track everything so you know what's working. By the end, you'll have a fully functional course ready to launch. Alright, let's jump right in. Section 1. Setting up your client portal. The first thing we need to do is set up your client portal. This is where your students will log in to access your courses and community. On the left side of your GoHighLevel dashboard, click on Memberships. Now, before we build any courses, we need to set up a custom domain for your portal. This is really important because by default, GoHighLevel gives you a generic URL, but you want your students to see your brand because obviously this URL doesn't look professional. Go to Client Portal at the top of the page. You'll see a drop-down with several options. Click Settings. To set up your domain, go to Domain Setup. Then here you can enter your domain. Here's what I recommend. Use a subdomain like members.yourdomain.com. This keeps your main website separate from your membership area. For this example, I'll use members.dennistutorials.online. Now click on Add Domain and then Continue. GoHighLevel then gives you a CNAME record that you'll need to add in your domain DNS records. To do this, open a new tab and log into wherever you registered your domain. That might be GoDaddy, Cloudflare, Namecheap, or any other domain provider. Find the DNS settings. In most providers, you'll look for something called DNS Management or DNS Editor. Click Add Record, select CNAME as the type, and in the name field type members or whatever subdomain you chose. Paste the target URL you copied from GoHighLevel. Now come back to GoHighLevel and click Verify Records. It might take a few minutes, but you'll see a confirmation message when it's successful. Now you have a professional-looking domain for your membership portal. Setting up branding. Go back to Settings, and here we can set up your branding so everything looks professional. Click Branding. Here you can customize what your students see when they log in. First, give your portal a name. I'll type my channel name, but you can use your business name or something like Member Dashboard. Add a portal description, something simple like Access your courses and community here. Now choose your brand colors. Click on this color picker and select your primary brand color. This will be used throughout the portal. You can also add a favicon, that's the little icon that shows up in the browser tab. Just upload a small square image of 16 by 16 pixels. Then you can add a portal image. This is the image users will see when signing into your course portal. Next, if you have a logo, you can upload it here. The size for the logo should be 200 by 200 pixels. If your logo is currently bigger than this, just create a project in Canva with the dimensions of 200 by 200 pixels, upload your logo and export it. Add your support email at the bottom so students know how to reach you if they have issues. And finally, you can add a copyright section. When you're done, click Save Settings at the bottom. Great, your portal is now branded and ready to go. Section 2. Creating your first product. Now that our portal is set up, let's create the actual course. In GoHighLevel, courses are called products, so don't get confused by the terminology. In the top bar, click on Courses, then click Products. In the top right corner, click Create New and select Start from Scratch unless you already have your course built out in Kajabi, in which case you can import it. Give your course a name. I'll call mine Complete GoHighLevel Course. Then you can give it a description. Now click Upload Thumbnail and upload your thumbnail here. Then click on Set Up Pricing. Here you can enter an offer title and set your pricing. If you can only make it free, that's because you haven't set up your payment processor. If that's the case, open your GoHighLevel account in a new tab and go to the Payment section in the left menu. Here connect whichever payment processor you want to use. Now click back and then again set up pricing. You should be able to set a price for your course. Now just click on Create Course. Perfect, now you're looking at your course dashboard. Let me walk you through each tab here. The Outline tab is where you'll build your actual course structure. The course hierarchy works like this. At the top you have your modules, then your submodules, and finally your lessons. I'd like to start with an empty outline, so I'll delete this pre-made module. Now let's create our first module. Click the Add Content button and select Add Module. I'll name this GoHighLevel Basics. This will be Module 1. Now click on Add Content here. You have a few options: submodule, lesson, quiz, assignment, or credential. I recommend starting with either a submodule or a lesson. If your course has dozens of lessons per module, I recommend splitting those up into submodules. For example, a chess course might have a module called Openings. There are tons of different openings and variations you can play, so in that case it would make sense to add submodules for open games, closed games, flank openings, etc. But for this Go High Level course, there aren't that many different lessons per module, so I'll just add a lesson. Now give it a title. I'll do Go High Level Extended 30-day free trial, which by the way you can claim through the link in the description. Now click on Create Lesson. Great, we've created our first lesson, but now you'll need to add some content to it. To do that, click on the lesson name. Here you can upload your video. For the best results, I recommend using Vimeo or uploading directly to Go High Level. YouTube works, but it will show suggested videos from other channels at the end, which you probably don't want. Next, add a description, upload a thumbnail, and upload any downloadable resources you may want to include for this lesson. This could be a PDF, worksheet, or checklist. For the thumbnail, if you don't feel like creating a separate thumbnail for each lesson, you can also upload your general course thumbnail or select a frame from your video. When your content has finished uploading, click on Save. That will save this lesson as a draft. I recommend publishing everything at once when you're done. Nice. You just created your first lesson. Now repeat this process. Create more modules for your course, add lessons inside each module, and upload your videos and files. You can do all of that from this menu on the left. And remember, you can also add quizzes and assignments, which can be good for keeping your students engaged. When you're done building out your entire course, you can switch each module from draft to published, drip, or locked. If you select drip, you can control when specific modules become available to your members. For example, if you set it to 7 days, members can see that specific modules 7 days after enrolling in the course. Personally, I don't really like courses that do this because everyone goes through the course material at their own pace, but the option is there in case you want to use it. Section 3. Adding course detail and customization. Now that you have added some lessons, let's make your course look professional. In the left menu, click on the Details tab. This is where you set up how your course appears to students. We've already added a title, description, and thumbnail, so we can skip those. Go to the Instructor section. This is where you can add your credibility. Upload a profile photo, add your name, your title like marketing expert or course creator, and a brief bio if you have one. Also add a professional headshot of yourself. Click Save when you're done. Now click on the Customize tab. Here you can choose the theme for your course portal. Go High Level gives you several built-in templates. Click Browse Templates to see your options. You'll see themes like Neo, New York, and Classic. Click the eye icon to preview each theme and see which one matches your brand. For this tutorial, I'll stick with the Neo Classic theme, but feel free to choose whichever one you like. After selecting your template, click Customize. This allows you to make basic customizations such as changing colors, text fonts, and a few more things. Once you're happy with the look of your template, give it a name at the top and click Save and Apply. Section 4. Creating an offer. We've already created an offer while we were creating the course, but you can also create multiple offers. For example, you might combine different products at a discount. Click on Offers, then click Create Offer in the top right. Select the products you want to include in this offer from the dropdown. In my case, Complete Go High Level Course. Give your offer a title. I'll use Complete Go High Level Course Full Access. You can choose to make it free, a one-time payment, or a recurring payment. For a course, a one-time payment usually works best, but if you also want to include a community, a recurring payment could work well. For this example, I'll select one time and set the price to $297. Click Save. Now add a description of what's included in the offer. Be specific, list out the modules, bonuses, and any support included. Upload the same course thumbnail so it's consistent. You can also add an upsell to a different offer. Once you're done, click Save and Publish. Perfect. Now your course has an offer attached to it, but we still need a way for people to actually buy it. That's where funnels come in. Section 5. Building your sales funnel. The best way to sell your course is by building a sales funnel. In the left menu, go to Sites. That will take you to your funnels. Click New Funnel. You can build from scratch or use a template. To save time, click from Template and filter by Business, Coaching, and Consulting. You'll see a lot of templates. Pick one that looks good. I'll use Course/AI Agency. Click Choose Template. Go High Level will import the funnel into your account. Let me show you how to customize it. Open the funnel and click Edit. You'll land on the home page. This is the page you'll send traffic to. The template already has placeholder content, so you just need to customize it with your information. For example, this template has a video, so I can replace it with my own VSL. Click on any text to edit it. I'll replace the headline with something compelling like Master GoHighLevel and Build Your Business. For the background, click on the background, remove the image if there is one, and set it to color. Choose your primary color, then toggle on gradient. Adjust the settings to your liking. Add bullet points about what students will learn, include testimonials if you have them, and make sure your call to action button says something clear like enroll now or get instant access. Here's the important part. Click on your CTA button, then on the right side, make sure that under button actions, link to a set the next step. This will send people to your order form when they click it. Do this for every call to action button on the page. Click Save in the top right. Now click on the page drop-down at the top and select the next page in your funnel. This is where people will enter their payment information. The template has most of this set up already, but we need to connect your course offer. Go back to the funnel overview and click Products in the top right. Click Add Product, select your course offer from the drop-down. Choose the price and click Save. Now preview the order page by clicking on the View Page button. Check if it shows your product with the correct price. If it does, go back to the overview and click Edit on the order page. Click on the order form and under Sale Actions select the next step in the funnel so buyers go to the Thank You page after purchase. In your form settings, you can also hide shipping since we are selling a digital product. Click Save. Now set up the Thank You page. Switch over to the Thank You page. This page should confirm their purchase and tell them what to do next. I'll add Congratulations. Check your email in the next few minutes for your login details. For the button, I'll send them back to the homepage. Click Save. Before we publish this funnel, we need to connect a custom domain. Click Connect Domain at the top of the page, then click Connect Domain again. Earlier, we only connected our subdomain to the client portal. Here, enter your domain. You can also connect a subdomain like funnel.yourdomain.com. You'll get another CNAME record that you need to add to your domain DNS records. Click Verify Records. Now select what product you want to connect your domain to. Choose your funnel. For the default page, set it to the home page. Click Proceed to finish. Now when you go back to your funnel, it will be connected to your domain. Click Publish. Your funnel is now live. If you open an incognito tab and search for your domain, it should now lead to your funnel's homepage. Now that we've set up our course and a way for people to buy it, we need to automatically give them access. To do this, go to Memberships and under Client Portal, click Settings. Go to Email Settings and click Courses. The most important email here is the sign-up email. This is the email that will be sent to a customer when they buy your course, giving them their login link. In my opinion, the default template doesn't look great, but you can customize it by clicking on Default Template, then Edit. Section 7. Creating a community. One of the coolest features in GoHighLevel is the ability to create communities around your courses. This keeps students engaged and creates a space for them to ask questions. On the left side, go to Memberships, then click Communities, then Groups, click Create a Community, give your group a name like Course Community. Add a brief description, connect with other course students, ask questions, and share your wins. Upload a favicon, cover image, and logo to match your branding. If you want your community to be discoverable in the GoCollab marketplace, toggle that on. Otherwise, turn it off for a private community. Click Create Group. Now create your login password and that will redirect you to your community. Here, create your profile by adding a profile picture and optionally a bio. Now to add your course to the community, click Learning at the top, then click Add Course. Select your course from the drop-down. Under Visibility, choose who can see it. All members, Level Unlock, Buy Now, Time Unlock, or Private Channel. If you want to charge for it here, select Buy Now, enter the price, and click Add Course. Now members can browse your community, interact with each other, and access your course all in one place. You can also add community access to your course product offer. In that case, set the course to all members here, since everyone in the community already bought the course. If you do this, make sure to update the automation to also grant group access, and mention in the email that they can find their course in the Learning tab of the community. And there you have it. We've just built a complete online course inside GoHighLevel from start to finish. To recap, we set up your membership portal with custom branding and a professional domain, built your course with modules, lessons, and videos, created offers so you can sell your course, built a sales funnel with a sales page, order form, and thank you page, automated the entire process so buyers get instant access, and created a community to engage your students. Now, if you're ready to try GoHighLevel for yourself, I've left a link in the description for a free 30-day trial. That gives you plenty of time to build your course and test everything out. And if you want to learn more about GoHighLevel, subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.